What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Crestoria video. I was gonna make this video a couple days ago after the first few poll stuff was shown, but I figured I should just wait until all the stuff comes out and then make a quick video about all of it. So, as most of you who have been following the Crestoria stuff would remember, they did these polls during the Anime Expo weekend when they had all the stuff in LA, where Anime Expo is going on, and they had these polls. So, like, the first poll was which character captures your interest the most, and people voted Vicious. And then they did for the second set of characters, which Aegis, I don't know how they're going to pronounce it yet, won the second one, then Velvet won third. Fourth was for Mystic Arts, which was Vicious, and then the fifth was what do you want to ask the Tales of Crestoria producer about, and this was inclusions for Tales fans, which obviously meant for fans who have been playing the Tales games for years. So we're just going to quickly go over all of the stuff. So obviously Vicious won the first thing, so they posted these two images. You can see a Vicious right here in very high quality. Obviously, we know Aegis, I'm going to call him Aegis until we actually have the game out and I know how to pronounce it, won the second one. Very knightly character. By the way, it's probably just, they may be doing this for Crestoria, but the background here reminds me of like a Canbalar from Zillia, but without any snow. So I wonder if they're going to take designs from actual Tales towns. Where was the... And these were right here. These are just, they posted these extra. This wasn't part of any extra thing. But where is the third poll results? Right here, AX poll 3 was Velvet. So you have two little images here of Velvet. So pretty cool. There's really not too much of a difference between the designs here and what we've already seen in like Berseria and stuff. Right here, I'm not going to play the sounds because, well, let's see if I can. Nope. Let's lower that. Let's back it up a bit, and then hopefully won't be too loud. Oh no, the noise isn't even going to play through. Well, you'll be able to see this yourself, but essentially it just shows some attacks. You see Kanata attacking there. Then you see Mizella attacking. And then you see Vicious's Mystic Art, which we already saw part of it in the opening for the main trailer that they have at the top of their page. So that was that. And then the fifth and final one, which just got posted about 7 minutes ago, was the inclusions for Tales fans, which was the fifth thing. So let's go ahead and read this. First off, thank you all for your votes, and thank you to all the fans who came to the AX 2019 booth in person. Without further ado, here are some special inclusions for Tales fans broken down into 3 separate points. Tales of Crestoria tells the story of protagonist Kanata and the other new characters as they learn and grow on their journey through a brand new world. In addition, heroes from past titles, series... Whoa. No, I said title too many times. In addition, heroes from past Tales series title, okay, that's a weird way of wording it, also appear within the world of Crestoria, sometimes joining Kanata's group on their journey or even crossing swords with them. They'll face various trials unique to the world of Crestoria, so you can look forward to seeing how their lives unfold in the new setting. So what they're talking about is the characters that we've seen in the trailer so far, Velvet, Vague, Raid, Asbel, Milla, etc. Their lives in this world will be different from the one we know. So, for example, Vague, obviously, he grew up in his town with Claire, and then the whole thing happened with his force, and then, time passes and he goes on this adventure. That may not be the same story that we get here. Same thing with Velvet. She might not have gotten her demon powers because of the stuff that Artorias put upon her. So it'll be interesting to see how characters have their different kind of stuff here. Another point of interest for fans is the gorgeous 3D modeling for both the new characters and returning series characters, all depicted in the unified style of Crestoria. And there are a lot of people who are being like, oh, I wish Tales of the Rays or, Asteria had these kind of graphics. And, they could do it. We've seen nice graphics before. Star Ocean Anamnesis has really nice graphics and is an action RPG for mobile, but I'm sure money is a big issue when it comes to something like that, and Square Enix is doing all right with money. Thanks to the command, and that's what they're basically going to talk about here. Thanks to the command-based system, we were able to depict the arts and mystic arts with particularly beautiful effects and camera work. So the reason we're going to have such fancy-looking mystic arts, from what they're saying, is because of the fact that it is going to be a turn-based game. So they're basically trying to say that if they did like a normal action style game, it might not look as beautiful as it's going to look here. The whole cast looks amazing, so be sure to enjoy the visual treats during your downtime or on the go. Mid-battle conversations. We've also prepared little exchanges between the characters during battle that includes the series characters as well as Kanata's group. So we hope you have fun finding the different conversations. So obviously, I assume they're going to do something different than like the console games have, because if you play Symphonia, the Chronicles version of Symphonia, and you play it in Japanese, the like end of battle like talking scenes, there's no subtitles on the screen for those. Like sometimes, if you wanted to hear everything, or no, I think the end scene, it's in during battle. If like some kind of talking happens, you don't actually get to obviously see text for it. So I assume that they're going to do this, especially, for English fans, because the game is going to be in Japanese. So most people wouldn't understand if there's no like subtitles on the screen. That includes series characters as well as content. Oh yeah. So they're basically saying that Kanata's group will interact, with the actual Tales characters, which is very interesting to me. Like, obviously, we want to learn about Kanata and his new castmates, but it'll be also interesting to see how Kanata interacts and how all the others interact with other characters that have all kinds of different personalities. The Crestoria team is currently hard at work on development. It will still be a little longer until release, but we hope that you're all looking forward to playing. So that makes me think, like maybe a month or less until the game will be ready. Because, boldly saying a little longer doesn't make me think they're going to wait until the end of 2019 to give this game to us. So I would say at this point, either the end of August or by mid-September, I expect this game to be out. But other than that, that's pretty much everything for Crestoria. And then they made one more tweet. How'd you like our little project? We hope you enjoy it. We're planning to update you with even more information moving forward, so please continue to support Tales of Crestoria, which is also a big point. Make sure you are followed to them on Twitter. I would recommend following their Japanese Twitter as well, because you never know which Twitter might post something first. Like, once the game is actually out and it comes to different banners or different characters getting added, it's always a good idea to be following both Twitters, just so you have all the information. I'm trying to see if there's a tweet they made. Okay, here it is. So yeah, just this one over here. Just go ahead and follow this one as well, which obviously has a lot more followers, because Tales is much more popular in Japan than it is here. But, we've got... we got 5,200 followers here, but let's try and see if we can get that up. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. On a side note, I just wanted to kind of plug something real quick. If you are a fan of the Tales series and you've, played a decent amount of the games, you may like these videos over here. My friend has a YouTube channel where she has helped with some other people to subtitle the Tales of Puppet episodes. They have all the way up to episode 5. So if you are a fan of Fantasia, Destiny, Eternia, Destiny 2, Symphonia, or any of the future titles that'll be coming, they are working on subtitling all of them. The actual episodes that are out are all the way up to, I think Xillia 2 was the last one they did. They only have to do Zestiria and Berseria now, but the ones that are subtitled are these first 5, so definitely give them a look and definitely subscribe there. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. Very exciting stuff for Crestoria moving forward. As of right now, we really don't know what to expect after this. Like, obviously, we knew the 5 polls, but it'll be very exciting to see what happens moving forward. And obviously, any updates that come through, I will keep you guys apprised of that as fast as I can. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.